Pleasure to me all at last, and today, more HJN, more construction, more of a lot of stuff. Now I can't say that anything here is supposed to be redundant, but yet we have another vehicle worth talking about. This is going to be about the cold planer. Yeah, so even though I have talked a bit about planing, made possible by various vehicles, such as the front loader, bulldozer, grader, etc., one vehicle out there that is known specifically for planing, especially on the roads, is the cold planer. And as the name itself does suggest, this actually is a vehicle that allows for planing to be done without the need for heat or without the need for any sort of interference. All it does is it grinds up at the ground, tears it all up, carries it upwards, and carries it out in a nice conveyor belt that helps feed it outwards. So that way, it's hopefully out of mind, and also, it's a nice convenient thing to get out of the way. It's sort of like an attachment on a lawnmower, which that it can shoot out excess clumps of grass without clogging up the propellers. Yeah, so you could say the cold planer does much of the same sort of thing. It mows up the roads, that's what it's usually known for. Because after all, in order to build a new road, sometimes you have to tear up an old road and expose the earth underneath in order to create a unique little surface to pour on fresh new asphalt and of course get in the paint truck to put in those lines. I've talked a bit about the asphalt paver before, and the cold planer is seemingly one of the earlier steps necessary in order to help fabricate a fresh new road for anyone who is known well for driving. And everybody knows that road construction is quite important, knowing the high traffic, high demand, and high amount of vehicle traffic. So, when you think about it, construction on roads is seemingly more common now than ever before. And oftentimes, some people might get a bit heated with seeing the fact that construction zones are being put all over the roads, especially every month or so. In Menominee Falls, in fact, we have at least 3 ongoing road projects going on at the moment. One of them, of course, is only a quarter mile away from my own home. And that's because somebody had the dumb idea of putting a sub pump right next to the Menominee River. And just think, we got hit by flash floods pretty badly last month. So, I don't know why they wanted to put a pump right next to the river, but they have to replace it now because it was destroyed from the flooding. Anyways, though, while I will say that many vehicles are necessary for roadside projects, sometimes you only need one vehicle in order to get part of the job done. And the cold planer does exactly that. It tears up the roads and creates a surface below the roads to which new asphalt can then be put in, smoothened down, dried, and eventually lines painted in. Simple as that. Although it does sort of seem like in addition to the pump, the road itself also needed to be reconstructed. So I feel like that alone will take some time to complete, but we'll just have to see how it all goes out. So I will see you guys in the next installment of HJN, and make sure to like, subscribe, comment, follow me wherever you can find me, and stay on the Hollywood side for more.